Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to DRUMARD FARM. Now, I must apologise for the big gap in videos. We've had a few issues in my personal life and things. Well, not going to them, but I'm back now, so we should be alright. So, first off, I'd like to thank everybody, all the recent new subscribers. We have hit 400 in the last month. We've put on 100 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing, and I'd just like to thank every one of you. So we're up to, I think it was 402 now. That is more than I'd ever thought I'd get. As I've said before, I thought I'd be lucky to get to double figures, never mind three figures, and to get up to 400 as well, well, that's crazy. So as you can see, we're in the John Deere combine. I can't remember which way the header's on, so I'm going to jump out of the cab. Should have gone the other way. It'll teach me to talk and not concentrate. So we're going to do the soybeans today. So I'll leave that there. Boom, boom, and jump out. Let's see if I can get underneath to do it. Oh man. Boom, boom, try and do it from the side. There we go. What a struggle to get under there. So we'll jump back in. I'll leave the door open for now. So I'm just going to spin around and put the header on. That might be better. Move the microphone a little bit closer. I've also been playing on DRUMARD Farm as well. So I'll jump out. Not sure whether we'll be able to do this manual attach. I was thinking of setting it up with the seasons. Well, I have been setting it up, but I don't know whether you'd be interested in seeing it or not. Can I put the PTO on? There we go. Yeah, now that everybody seems to have gone off Colborough, and I do like that map, I thought we'd maybe give it a go. Now what I'm going to try here, or what I need to do is, God, you can tell I haven't played this for a long time. We'll unfold that. Lower the header down, jump back out. So we've got to move these, otherwise it won't fire up. There we go. Yeah, so I'm a bit out of practice. You'll have to forgive me with this video. I have been playing Colborough, but not drastically. I've just kind of got it set up. What I was thinking of doing was doing it with the older equipment, a bit like a storyline almost. And doing it as though they'd got back in touch with us, the people that bought it off us, and they'd been left in the lurch by the farm manager that put in. They'd gone in and sold everything, so they've managed to get us some old equipment, or older equipment, and some smaller equipment, and they were wanting us to go back and just manage it for them, really, get them back into a profit and back to where it was. That's how I'm going to do it. Even, like I say, even if I don't record it, that's how I'm going to do it. See how well I can get on. We've got the seasons mod on. We've got the gearbox mod on. We've got everything turned on. Plowing, 3-stage fertilisation, all that. So I've been on. I've ploughed all the fields. It's taken me forever with the small 4-furrow reversible, but we've got it. That's why I haven't recorded that bit, because I didn't think anybody would want to see me plough the fields on there with a smaller plough. I was actually thinking of selling the combine as well, and then just get like contractors in. pay to lease one, just pretend it's like contractors, that kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't know if anybody would be interested. I may put a video up and see how it goes. I've got the season mod. It's the up-to-date one. In fact, I've just downloaded updated it again this morning. So we have. So I'm going to give that a go. But I hope we've all had a good week anyways. Yeah, as I say, I think it was Tuesday, last video I put up, so I must apologise for that, as I said earlier. It was my birthday on Thursday. Thank you everybody that wished me a happy birthday on me. Oh, I know what I need to do. I'm going to get a bit dusty, even the aircon wasn't working properly. Everybody that wished me a happy birthday on Facebook, thank you very much for that. And like I say, just a few other things that cropped up that have stopped me recording. I have fertilised all them fields. I did that off camera after the last episode, so I think they just need one stage fertilisation now. So yeah, that one's growing. There's two up the top there. I still have that field to plough together, them ones. I haven't done that yet, so I've got a lot to do. Oh, while we're here, we have bought a little JCB up for the sawmill, and we've put a wood chip storage shed in there as well. So other than that, I think everything's the same. Still no great demands, so we're going to have to stick with the tractors we have for the time being. And I was going to do Kendall Farm with the seasons, as I said in the last one. I think I mentioned it. Nathan's updating it again, and I see Farming Man and TBF are both doing seasons mod on there, so I thought we'd go on to something different. I know everybody's done Cobra, but I don't think there's many done it with seasons mod, so that's why I thought I'd try it. Plus, like I said, I didn't really give it a good run when I started doing videos on it in 17. That was mainly because all the big boys were going on there, but I see they're all coming onto here now as well, so I just like to try and do something different to what everybody else is doing. So, but people may be sick of Cobra, people maybe done too many videos already, I don't know. So what I'm going to try is this auto combine vehicle AI carry on here. So if we come back out, not sure if they're too loud. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think it should be alright. I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know if it's too noisy. We'll lower it down next episode. So I don't know how this will work. So left shift and 5. Put it on auto. We're going right. This usually affects. Jesus, it flies. Turn that down a bit. There we go. It usually affects your frame rate, so we'll keep that up. We'll see how we get on. Back into the Massey. Oh. May as well use it while it's on the trailer. And I've definitely decided I'm updating next. God, Bennett, look at my frames. Definitely updating the computer next month, or this month actually. I'm just not sure. We're going to go with AMD, I think. I do. Just then we can give AMD some money, so it keeps up a bit of competition for Intel. Right, so we'll leave this in the field for the time being, which is only 43%. We'll grab one of the bigger tractors. Jump out. I don't know if there's any down here though. Can't remember. I think the John Deere is still here, isn't it? And I know what I didn't do. I've just thought now I didn't pick up that plough. Get these eggs picked up. I must have a few in the backpack by now. There we go. Yeah, I think the John Deere is around the back here. It is. Is that plough still fallen over? It is. Right, so we'll reset that, put that in the reset field. That'll be the easiest way of getting it picked up, unless it falls over when I reset it, which, knowing me, it probably will. Right, I'll get in there. So yeah, we'll get these fields ploughed together. This is just the reset field here. Is it standing or is it falling? Oh no, it's standing. Oh, I'm impressed. So yeah, like I say, I've got the gearbox mode. I'm still learning that. I just usually have it in simple automatic. That's on the Colborough save that I've got. It does make the tractors sound a lot better, I think, anyway, especially the older ones. Just keep an eye on the John Deere. Doesn't seem to be going up very much, but he seems to be driving, so I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Right, first off, what I want to do, because these fields are slightly offset, I just want to put GPS on and see where it would take us, if it's going to intrude on that track. Auto width, move it over slightly, engage it. Let's just see. Watch the red dots and see whether it is going to go over the track before we hit the edge of the field, or whether we can get away with it. Oh, I think we can get away with it. Oh, that's hunky dory. Right. Happy days. Oh, well, we can make this field a lot bigger then. Well, this one here. Right, so I'll lower that down. I think I pressed Y, I can't remember. I have. Right. I just don't want to go over that track, and the way that's going over that red line it may easily well do now, which I'm not impressed about. Try and get it lined up with the edge of this field. It won't be perfect because I'm doing it, but it'll be somewhere near. There, I think. Do the same again here. And we'll just turn him round and set him off down. Yeah, I think that'll be near enough for me anyways. No. What I'll do is I'll go the other way at 90 degrees. We'll sort that out in a minute. Yeah, this is the only reason I use this plough. So much for GPS, I missed a bit there. Just for creating fields, that's why I use this plough. Just a bit easier with it being flat across the back of the tractor as well. Right, we'll go and get that bit we missed. And what we'll do is we'll flip the course 90 degrees. That's it. And I'll get it so it's somewhere near. In fact, we'll get him down a bit lower and he gets lined up properly. I think that's near enough the edge of the field. Yeah. I have a feeling this is going to stick out a bit further though. So we'll get onto there. Oh, look at that, you shit. Oh, pardon the French. Ah man, not impressed now. Right. I knew that would do that. I don't know why, I just knew it would. Right, so back across here, and flip the course again. So you're just flipping the cross with this one here. That's it. You'll probably have to line it up again, but we'll have a look. That's pretty, not too far out. We will move it over slightly. So we'll go onto this one. That's it, there we go. Setting off again on GPS. Lower it down. There we go. Flip it round again. Where are we at? Control. Right. Engage GPS. Plow down. I may just set him off where worker wants to get these done. Ploughing this field saves going back with the other plough. But I don't usually use this one to plough the fields. I use the reversible one. And I may probably lease the roller. I think it's the roller and the miscellaneous that you get that will put that back to that top corner. Try and square that bit off that we messed up. Or should I say, I messed up. But before we do anything now, I'll click across to the Massey. Yeah, the new auto combine mod seems to work. I know Nick Sharp said it only works with the smaller equipment, so I've only ever used it. This is kind of the first time since I've really used it. So, but it seems to be working fine, so that's good. And the spout, there we go. So knock that off again. I've probably parked him in the wrong spot now though. I'll run across. Mind the traffic. These all crops are coming on. As I say, them 2 fields there, I've got them fertilised. I think I still do need to fertilise them one more time, but I'll sort that out. I think that one's all fertilised now as well. Oh, there's the frame rate drop. I think it's when it's turning, the auto combine, that's when it seems to hit the frames. Still sitting at 50 there, so we're not too bad. It's not. I've got a decent graphics card. It's the CPU that's ancient now. It's an old AMD one, old AMD Athlon, I think it's 860 or something like that. It's old. It's old. Not quite as old as me now, but it's old. Right. So I'm just going to hire a worker on here. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, knock him off. I nearly didn't press Y there. Oh, that's alright, we're alright. I suppose I could have gone down the side there. Never mind. Right. He's doing fine. Soon to be getting a half decent crop off here as well. In fact, we'll take him off that now. Put that back up and knock it off auto. So if I hire him again, it will be just the normal hired worker. I think we can finish this field off now. And that's how our harvest season started. Still got to fertilise the grass again. Not sure whether that'll be slurry or with the pelleted fertiliser. Have to see what we've got. Don't know which idiot parked that Massey there, but it's raiding the way. So I'll just do a strip across here now. Don't know if anybody's downloaded the new Chrome Tedder. It's just come on ModHub. I watched a video on it the other day actually. It looks quite good. It's got the dynamic hoses and everything on it, and it's got like a what you call it, like an anti thing to stop it, like a border control or something like that. It is. Stops it throwing the tethered grass into the bushes and into the hedge and everything. So that'll be handy. I've also downloaded the little square baler, the little tiny ones. You can get that now with a trailer and a chute with an auto load on the trailer, I think. So definitely fancy trying that as well. I'll maybe try that on my Cobra rather than on here. So our equipment's getting a bit newer and bigger on here than it was. Not sure whether I got it all there or didn't. Let's have a look. Oh, we did. Good, good. Don't miss any. Is the header big enough? I think it is. Not quite. I don't think we'll get any bigger combine. I think this one will be big enough for us now on here. Definitely big enough, I think. There we go. Put the pipe out. Try not to hit the massey. There we go. So knock that off. And jump out. This, I haven't decided whether it's going into the mixer or into stock as yet. No, into the silo, should I say. We'll have a look, see how much is in the mixer at the moment. So we've got just under 14,000 litres. So not a huge amount, but better than nothing. As I say, these two fields here, once we harvest it, get them ploughed together and harvest the crops, they'll be decent sized fields. Still not done anything with these two yet, as you can see. Still undecided what I'm doing with them. The windmill still working away. I do have my windmill on Cobra as well. Got to have that on all my maps now. It does give you a little bit of money, but nothing to write home about. And $30 an hour or something like that. So I've decided it's my new trademark. Every map I'll have that on it. I know, I'm sad. I know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was going to check the mixer, wasn't I? Never mind. Let's see. Go off on a tangent, haven't a clue what I'm doing. Right, so we'll switch that up here. Jump out. I'll check on everything else. I think you're going to have to come out to play. One of you is going to have to go on the cedar, I think. Although, God, we definitely need the manure shifting. Clean them cows up as well. I want the little case, that's what I want. Here we go. I'm going to go and fertilise them fields that he's on ploughing. There we go. There's the cover. In fact, I should really check to see whether they need fertilising. Options. Oh, that one's alright now where it's been ploughed. This one doesn't need ploughing, so we could go and fertilise that one. And that one doesn't need ploughing technically, does it? Well, this one doesn't either actually. I'll have to look at the picture. Ah man, what am I doing? These two need ploughing, that one still needs ploughing. Right, so there. I think that's the middle stage, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, Oh, I'll just set him off ploughing in there, so we may not. This one I'm not going to plough, so 28, we can go and do 28. We'll move the combine out the way before we start. We just have nothing else to do at the moment. That's all we have to do is fertilising and seeding, of course, once we could get the discs actually, and we'll get the discs and do this. I know we could direct seed, but I just like to. Then again, I like to try and do it properly, so technically I probably will plough this field. Yeah, will I? Won't I? No, I'm not going to fertilise it. It's got the chop straw on, so even if we disc it, just to break it up, we put the discs over it, that will act as the first stage fertilisation. As you can see, I've planned nothing, it's just so we don't need the little case. Even this is getting hours up now, 8.1 hours. Right, so we'll stick you back in there. And jump out. So, what do we need? We'll get rid of the combine. Get rid of the combine out of the field. We'll go and get the big case. Technically a John Deere doesn't need to be doing that, but never mind. It'll give us another 3 stages, 3 harvests before we need to plough again. This one I'm going to just run the discs over with the cultivator over it with the big case. That should be alright if we do it that way. I do like the smoke that puts out when it starts up. So I'll drop this off on here. If we get it anywhere near lined up. Now what's going to happen here, the angle it's on, it's going to fly right over the back. So I'll lower it down. No, not near enough. Oh, we're alright. Ooh, stayed on. So I'll probably leave this in the field for the time being. And I'm not going to manually attach it, I'll just do it that way. So I'll leave that in the field for the time being. That's okay, it's on 4,000, this is the one we want. Now I think the discs are up at the other farm. Just double checking this shed here. Yeah. So jump out and open the gates. Open this one. Seriously needs a wash, this tractor, man. But we're not going to wash it before we get the disking done. And grass is coming along nicely again. Yep, 9 hours on this one, so JD's got the most hours on at the moment. I'm thinking of going blue with the next one. We haven't got a big New Holland, we haven't used one really. I know I did buy one on Colborough Park Farm just before I finished. That's just that wasn't very well finished, that I only did 3 episodes and then just stopped. Not very professional. I think they're up the back here. There's the plough I usually use there. So I think the discs are up here. But I think the disking we'll leave for next episode. Because we've got the cornfield to do as well. How are we doing on over here? What do we need? Barley or wheat? How much have we got? Does it say? Oh yeah, any amount. We don't need any more in there for the time being. So connect these up. Good. I'll switch that off for the time being. And we'll check on him. So what I think I'll do is I'll leave him to carry on ploughing, and then that's that field done. I'll run the discs over that one, and that one over there. So it's 18, 28, field 9, and this one as well, just to break it up. But I think we'll probably do that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Like I say, sorry for the lack of videos, and also again a big thank you to all the new and old subscribers. Thank you very much. You've blown my mind with the amount of people that subscribe. Also keep your comments coming. I love the comments, the feedback and everything else. But until the next time, I think we'll say bye for now.